Kingdom Monera. Today we are learning about Kingdom Monera, which includes bacteria and blue-green algae. So we want to see the general characteristics of Kingdom Monera. One, they are microscopic. So we are having their microscopic. Microscopic means small organisms, so they cannot be seen by the naked eyes. Our normal eyes we are using are called naked eyes. So we need a microscope for us to observe them. That is why they are known as microscopic. Two, unicellular. Unicellular means, uni means one. So cellular means cell. So unicellular means they are made up of, these organisms are made up of one cell. Three, they lack membrane-bound cell organelles such as mitochondria and chloroplast. Number four, their nuclear membranes is not surrounded by a nucleus. So the nucleus or the nuclear membrane is not surrounded by the nuclear membrane. So they are known as prokaryotes. The opposite of prokaryote is a eukaryote. So you can see the spelling there in the screen. Eukaryote. So eukaryote. That is the opposite of a prokaryote. So eukaryote means nuclear membrane is surrounded by nucleus, and then there is presence of other organelles such as mitochondria, chloroplast. So that cell is known as a eukaryotic cell, and the organism is known as eukaryote. The next characteristic is that they have a cell wall made of proteins and sugars instead of cellulose. They have a cell wall. Made of proteins and sugars instead of cellulose. Let us now move to the characteristics. We continue with the characteristics. So we are going to start with we are going to see them one by one. So when we talk about these characteristics, we can call them, or we can refer to them as distinguishing characteristics. So distinguishing characteristics. So I have made two folders for us. So for us to learn the distinguishing characteristics. So number one is most of them are heterotrophic. So the keyword there is heterotrophic. We can underline them. Heterotrophic. So heterotrophic means they depend on the ready-made food. They cannot manufacture their own food because they lack chlorophyll. So they cannot make their own food. So they are heterotrophic. And the opposite is autotrophic. Autotrophic means they can make their own food. Another one is that for them, some of them are autotrophic. Okay, not all of them are heterotrophic, but some are autotrophic. The autotrophic ones are blue-green algae. Blue-green algae is autotrophic. And then another characteristic is that some are saprophytic, while others are symbiotic. So saprophytic means saprophytes. They feed on the dead decaying matter. Those are dead plants and animals. Symbiotic means they can fix or convert free atmospheric nitrogen to the forms which is available to the plants. That is nitrates. Yes. Other characteristics of Kingdom Monera. So number one, they are also mobile. So mobile means they can move. They freely move. And the opposite is sessile. So opposite is sessile. sessile. So opposite is sessile. So spelling is sessile. So sessile. That is how to write the sessile. So it is the opposite of mobile. It is the opposite of mobile. Sessile means it cannot move. It cannot move. And then another characteristic, they are found in most of the habitats. You find them in most of the environment or in most of the places. Another characteristic, they appear in different shapes. Some are spherical, some are odd shape. So we are going to see those shapes at the end of this lesson. Another one, they reproduce through binary fission. We are having several types of reproduction. That is asexual reproduction. We are having a binary fission. We are having vegetative propagation. We are having parting. We are having several, even sporulation. Sporulation. So let me write, for example, the spelling of sporulation. So sporulation. Sporulation, so con ION at the end. So sporulation is production of spores by the bread mold or Isobas stolonitha. So, but for the bacteria, they are having the type of reproduction known as binary fission. Yes, let us now see examples of those bacteria, because I promise you that at the tail end of this lesson, I will show you the photographs so that it can improve our learning. So we want to start with this one here. I have prepared for you. So this is a typical diagram of a bacteria. So you see there's been written bacterial cell. Bacterial cell, in where I have cycle. We were saying that the bacteria is a unicellular cell, so it is a cell on its own. It is a cell on its own. And then it is having flagellum. Flagellum is where I have cycle for you to see. That is a flagellum. There is also another one there. So flagellum are locomotor structures. They use it to move, because we had said that these organisms are mobile. So they use the flagellum to move from one place to another place. That is one of the diagram. Let us move to the other diagrams. We move to the other diagrams. We are also having another diagram here called bacteria. This is called bacteria, so it is a rod shape. Thank you, class. Welcome. Another diagram is this one. We are having another diagram here. Those are diagrams of the bacteria. So you can like the video, you can share, and also you can subscribe. Welcome, class.